Today I show you how to fix an electric toothbrush that has the button damaged. So this is a Philips Sonicare, and I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure if this is an original Philips Sonicare, but it's written Sonicare on it, and that's the power button here. You see there was this soft rubber. There was this soft rubber here as the power button. So the toothbrush still works. The light turns on. The toothbrush still works. I have to use my nail. Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, now it's working. So you see the light is on. So the toothbrush still works. And I think this one needs to be charged. And that's the model number HX364W2 220418. I think that's the manufacturer date, year, month, day. Philips. It accepts 3.6 volts, 2.6 watts. Made in China. I don't know, HX61. So I'm not sure if this is an original Philips toothbrush, but I think it probably is. So that's the Sonicare. That's the Sonicare toothbrush, and it's an ultrasonic toothbrush. So it will vibrate at a really high frequency. Is to not use the toothbrush for at least 1 week, maybe even 2 weeks, and keep it in a dry spot. Remove this toothbrush attachment, and what you want is to keep it dry. You want to make sure there is no moisture inside of the toothbrush, especially because if you use it like this, the button is damaged. This rubber thing is damaged. If it still works and you let it dry a long time, you could actually use tape. Okay, so I have the option. I have this I have this tougher duct tape. I have the duct tape and the gaffer tape. Both of them are really good for this. And I might use the gaffer tape. But I think the duct tape, I might use the gaffer tape, but I think the duct tape is more suitable for this. So what I want to do, I want to put a piece of tape here to cover the button, but make it so I can still press the button. So let's see how that works. So it doesn't need to be a lot. I have this here, maybe that much. Okay, close it. This tape is really strong, so it really doesn't need to be much. But what I need to make sure I do is this glue it's waterproof. It will not let water go through there. But I want to make sure that when I put the tape, it takes the shape of the button. I want to be able to press it. So I press it like that here. Okay. And now I can really fix the tape on the toothbrush, just like this. The reason to do this is to prevent water from going in there. You can even put some filler material here, so you don't have to press too hard on the button to work. But it's working. So it's really simple easy fix. And this tape is really strong, and when the tape has a problem, it's also a good idea to go with the tape around, all the way around, but I thought I didn't have to go that far. Also it leaves some space where you actually feel the toothbrush and not the tape. So on and off like this. It doesn't look very pretty, but it works. I hope this helps you fix your toothbrush. This will work on any electrical toothbrush that has this problem where the rubber button is wearing out and you see the actual button under it. It prevents water from getting into the toothbrush and rusting the components. Thanks for watching. This can be done on any toothbrush that has this problem. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you. It's working.